guys, I'm Fifi, and today we're going over my TBP, my to be played games list of 2025. This includes new releases this year, also a ton of games that I just have never had the chance to play, like the super popular cozy community games, and some not so much. I don't know, I figured you guys might be interested because, I don't know, I like reading, but I like video games more. I have 15 games on here. It is in my little bullet journal. My plan is to rank them out of 5 stars once I play them, once I get a good couple of hours into it. But honestly, if these games don't catch my attention within the first hour of playing them, I'm probably not gonna play it anymore. Unless that game involves character creation, which then I have to give it a good 4 hours, because 3 of those will be creating my character. Anyway, let's start off with my new releases that I'm anticipating for 2025. First and foremost being Tales of the Shire. If you haven't heard about this, basically, cute little hobbit game. You are a hobbit creating a tale in the Shire. I've seen so many ads about it and I'm not mad at all. All the cozy creators that I follow won't stop posting about it and I cannot wait. It's in beta right now, I think, and early access for some people. I'm not one of those people, but you know, once it fully releases, I am on that. The next one that I'm excited for actually did release already, but it's kind of new still, so I'm gonna count it. And that is Dragon's Dogma 2. So I know when it first released, it had a rocky start, and I was not that eager to play it because people really only had horrible things to say about it. But my husband started playing it, and multiple friends and family members have recommended it to us, but I just held off because I knew it was such a rocky release, but it seems like they've ironed out a lot of that chaos, so I'm gonna give it a shot now. My husband's a couple hours into it and he's really loving it, and so he's been telling me nonstop that I need to start, and this is the year I do. My new releases or not release games list is kind of low, so my last one on my new releases list is Fable 4. I have not personally played any of the other Fables. I might add those to my list this year, but it's been rumored, if not solidified, that Fable 4 will be released this year, and that is right up my alley. High fantasy style play. It sounds awesome. I would watch my friend's brother play it all the time. I never actually played, but it's definitely on my list this year, especially if they release a new one. I'll be all over that. All right, now moving on to our next section, which is new to me games. Games that I have not played, but have been out for a couple of years. First one is Grease. The art style just looks beautiful. This has been on countless cozy gaming lists, and I don't know, I feel like I could use a good cry once in a while, and I think this is one of those that is gonna make me cry. I've also listened to a bit of the soundtrack and seen some of the art from it, and it just looks so beautiful. So this one's definitely on my list to try this year. Next one, less of a cozy game, Elden Ring. I have tried some of the previous Dark Souls games before and they left me raging, screaming, crying. I feel like sometimes I want a game that's a lot more relaxed, just classic Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, low stakes. And other times I really do like a game that makes me think tactically, makes me put in an effort, makes me think. And this is one of those that's gonna make me think. I wanna give it a shot, okay? I was so excited for its release and I didn't even download it. I don't even own it. So I must not have been that excited for it. This year, I wanna give it a shot, even though I know it's gonna make me mad, but we're gonna try it anyway. Next is Stray, the cute, cozy cat game that everyone talked about. The sci-fi kind of setting that it's in is not my personal cup of tea, but I've seen some gameplay of it and it seems pretty simple and I feel like I could knock it out in, I don't know, a week or so of playing it, so I just want to give it a shot and see if it's really worth the hype. Disney Dreamlight Valley. I have not played Disney Dreamlight Valley. Honestly, I'm really not a Disney adult. I guess some people are less of a Disney adult than me. I remember when I first got my PC, that was the first game I downloaded, which is almost embarrassing, but it's not. I never played it, but I know a lot of people who have tried it got super addicted and they really loved it. So I do want to give it a try this year. I'm not a uber super duper Disney fan, so I don't know. I was excited, but not like chomping at the bit to go download it and play it. But I definitely want to try it out. It looks so cute. We'll see if the game gives me the Disney World itch, or if the next time I get the Disney World itch, I decide to play Disney Dreamlight Valley. We'll see. They probably go hand in hand, and I hate that feeling of wanting to go to Disney World so bad and I'm just not invited because A not so cozy game is Witcher 3. This is one of the older games on my list, but this game I've heard so much about, and I know there's such a fan base around it, and I've never tried it. So many songs from the Witcher games are on my D&D playlist, so I feel like I really owe it to the developers and stuff to actually play it rather than just be a poser who listens to the music. But listening to the music alone has gotten me excited to want to try it, so that's why it's on my list this year. A classic cozy game that I've never played is Fae Farm. This literally seems like my dream come true. I'm just so excited to grow some vegetables with magic, and I just haven't tried it, and I don't know why. I'm gonna have to buy it on sale though, because I've heard it's not worth it at full price. So I'm just gonna wait till the Nintendo store or Steam puts it on sale, and then I'll go ahead and pounce on that bad boy. A lot of these games are on Xbox Game Pass, which I pay for every single month, and I don't play anything off of it except Minecraft and Stardew Valley. So I need to put it to use this year, okay? I want to make my budget happy and enrich my life a little bit more. So win-win. Spiritfarer is the next game on my list. This one I know is gonna make me cry. I'm pretty sure there's animals involved and you hear their story and stuff, and I've seen a little bit of it, but I've never watched any actual gameplay. I've just seen clips and moments where people are like, remember when this happened and you cried for like 3 days straight? So I guess I'm eager to get hurt this year with Spiritfarer and Grease. Spiritfarer has been on my list since I discovered that cozy gaming had a community and I wasn't just like by myself in it. A more lighthearted one and on a completely different console than just Nintendo and PC is Waltz of the Wizard. I actually saw this game, like all sorts of memes about it on TikTok and Instagram, and I told my husband he needed to try it because he got an Oculus for Christmas last year, and I was like, you should try Waltz of the Wizard. It looks hilarious. He's played a ton of hours in it, and I haven't even touched it. I haven't even tried, and I should change that this year. Last game that's like new to me is Bug Snacks. I have seen so many people obsessed with this game, people online and real life people that I've met and talked about gaming, and I just want to give it a shot. It seems super easy, very laid back, and super addicting. And I love when that happens. When I just get super engulfed in a game and it kind of like, I don't know, it's playing in my mind all day and I'm just like, I can't wait to go snack on some bugs. I don't really know what the premise of the game is, but we're gonna find out and I want to try it, okay? So I'll let you know if we actually eat any bugs in that game. I'm assuming actually the bugs are eating other stuff. I'll let you know. So that is the end of my new to me list of games. And now we're gonna go on to games I've played before, but want to play differently. For example, number 1 on my list, Baldur's Gate 3 Dark Urge playthrough. I've already blown through a playthrough of Baldur's Gate, literally obsessed with it, but I'm only a couple hours into my Dark Urge run. First of all, Astarion isn't gonna romance himself, so I need to get a move on. And second of all, I know the ending and plot for Dark Urge is completely different than just playing normal. Not completely different, but I know there's more to it. I've seen enough spoilers about it that I need to go experience it myself. And so that is like possibly number 1 on my list of games to try this year is finish my Dark Urge playthrough. Baldur's Gate 3 is like one of my all-time favorite games ever. I know that's not like an unpopular opinion, but I loved that game so much. I've played a normal good Goody Two Shoes playthrough, and now I'm gonna play a Resist the Urge playthrough. I also wanna do a Give In to the Urge, you know, like murder everybody playthrough. And I also wanna do just like a normal evil-ish playthrough. How many times do I have to say playthrough? But anyway, Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely a game I wanna dedicate some more time to this year. Next is Stardew Valley Expanded or Extended, whatever the mod name is. I want to play Stardew Valley Expanded because I love Stardew. It's one of my all-time favorite games. Another very popular opinion. So I want to give it a shot and play a modded playthrough. I've gone through perfection on my Switch, not gone through perfection in the new 1.6 update, but I definitely want to, play through 1.6, so I don't know, subcategory, play through 1.6. And I also want to play Stardew Valley Expanded. Extended, whatever. Which, by the way, I'm gonna be doing that as a playthrough. If you wanna watch a crazy lady talk to pixels on a screen, subscribe. Last but not least, Sims Medieval, or Sims Horse Edition. I did tell you I was a retired horse girl, right? So hopefully that's not too shocking. And honestly, Sims Medieval probably isn't too shocking either. Also, I saw List last post a video on it. I liked Sims when I was a little kid. I haven't actually played it that much as an adult, which is kind of weird. I kind of want to get back into it. And I think Sims Medieval would be a fun way to do that. Or Sims with horses. Pretty sure they released a new update or something that involved horses and ranches and cottages or something. So I'll have to look into that because that might be what I'm thinking of. Yeah, the horse thing, like my thing says Sims Medieval / horse. Sims Horse is on my list, okay? I don't know what that's gonna entail, but Sims Horse is on my list and I wanna play it. Other games that are gonna be on rotation that I know y'all know about already is Minecraft. I started a new world with my husband and my sister and we've been going to town on it. I'm in my 2-week Minecraft phase right now. So anyway, Skyrim, that's another classic, like the game that got me into real gaming. There's so many new things with the anniversary edition that I haven't super explored, but that will be on my rotation. Animal Crossing will probably be on my rotation. I have suffered from Animal Crossing burnout like a lot of us have, but I have not finished the Happy Home Paradise DLC. I'm a little bit embarrassed about that. That's one of my goals this year. Okay, that's one of my TBP sub goals. Finish Happy Home Paradise and Animal Crossing. Let me know what games are on your list to play this year. Make sure to check out my Instagram and my TikTok and stuff if TikTok isn't banned by the time this is posted. But follow me on there because I will be posting and sharing what I think of these games once I do play them and whether I finish them or not. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Let me know what games are on your list this year, and I will see you guys really soon with a Stardew Valley expanded video and lots more other fun stuff that I have planned this year. So I will see you guys soon. Bye! So I'm really eager to hurt myself. Also, the sun set so fast, so ooh, story time. But